Hey there! Guess what I'm diving into today? Deploying Azure infrastructure using JSON ARM templates, and boy, is it exciting! The realm of Azure is vast, but mastering this can really accelerate our deployment speeds and let us manage resources with precision. You know I love sharing knowledge, so let me enlighten you on this topic. Picture this: you've got this complex cloud environment you wish to set up, one with multiple services like virtual machines, databases, and maybe even a couple of storage accounts. Normally, you'd have to perform these tedious tasks manually, right? It's like following a recipe word for word. Imagine if we could just write down our recipe, compile it, and let a piece of code do this heavy lifting for us. That's essentially what these cool JSON ARM templates are, my friend. Now, don't worry about needing to write complex scripting codes. You can get the hang of it pretty quickly. These templates are just an organized collection, or scripts in a nutshell, of how to set up each resource in Azure. JSON format makes them extremely readable and shareable too, which is a huge win for teams on the collaborative front. Walk with me through these steps to set up an Azure environment with the help of these ARM templates, and I promise you'll see just how powerful this method really is. First things first, let's define the goal here. We are not just creating a few resources, we are constructing a robust, scalable cloud infrastructure designed to meet business demands. Our use case could range from setting up a simple website to a more elaborate application with various services, but having a methodical approach, deploying through ARM templates, can drastically speed things up. Now, before we dive straight into the deployment, we've got to sketch out what this infrastructure should look like. Let's say we are talking about a web server setup. We'll need an Azure virtual machine for the server itself, a database to store our data, a storage account for additional resources, and maybe a few additional services that might come into play. All these components, when set up in conjunction, create a fully functional system. The deployment script will detail every single aspect of how these resources are born, the location, the size, the performance tuning, all of it. And we are not talking a one-size-fits-all script here. This is where the as-if scenario takes form, a fully customizable template crafted for a specific purpose and set of constraints. Our script specifies exactly what we want, and it's ready for action. With our ARM template all figured out on paper, it's now time to bring it to life. This involves taking our script and deploying it to the Azure resource group we've meticulously created, where all pieces will be managed together. The deployment process might seem like a click-through, but it's about providing command-line instructions that the Azure management tools understand and execute. But we are not stopping with just setting up resources. Resource management is key here. Azure's got our back with its management tools, which, when integrated with these templates, give us the ability to automate some of the heavy lifting. We are talking scheduled deployments, backups, or simply scaling our resources without breaking a sweat. It's like having an intelligent butler for your Azure cloud, minus the butler's etiquette lessons. With a reliable setup in place, let's ensure we don't forget the finishing touches essential for any well-oiled machine: monitoring and alerting. Azure provides services that complement our ARM templates, ensuring we are always on top of performance and any hiccups in our setup. Plus, with the ability to monitor trends and use logs collected meticulously, we are practically godlike on our cloud. And just like that, without us breaking a virtual sweat, we've deployed an entire infrastructure on Azure, with every single detail accounted for. As if our fingers wove spells in the air, and we've got the web server up and running, with the resources as penned out in our templates. This is the power of JSON ARM templates. It's not just about automating tasks, but ensuring consistency, reusability, and precision in resource management. So, next time we look at this setup, we'll have a profound respect for how elegantly all the services are tied together, orchestrated by these scripts. This deployment process not only saved our time, but also ensured that we can swiftly replicate our environment or scale down if needed, without worrying about messing up. I think it's safe to say that by now, you might be itching to get involved with ARM templates yourself. They're an essential tool in modern-day cloud engineering, and it's incredible to experience their efficiency firsthand. And if you want to stay ahead in the game or share insights on this journey, why not hit up neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe to TechLab for more content like this. So, keep your fingers on these keys and stay tuned to TechLab for more intricacies of Azure. Trust me, it's worth the trip.